Animating it all by hand wasn't exactly possible. That would have taken way too much work. So they needed to create a physics simulation. Engineers created a program they called dynamic wires, which would allow them to simulate the physicality of hair. Don't let the invention of a software fool you though. This did not make the process easy by any means. Animators had to carefully balance realism with what is otherwise very unrealistic hair. Each segment was carefully constructed for every single scene. They had to keep friction, gravity, volume, and of course, magic in mind the entire time. Even when the bulk of her hair is off screen, it still has to be considered. 60 or 70 pounds of hair isn't just gonna lay flat on a girl's back. Alternatively, large sections of hair would have to react to Rapunzel's movements, but decrease in their reactivity the further back from her scalp it goes. The animators creating the software literally have doctorates in animating hair, which honestly, I didn't know existed. They worked for years to create what would be a revolution in CGI animation. And if I'm being totally honest, the complexities of the physics and the simulations that go into her hair are so out of this world that I don't even really understand it all. I was reading like papers and interviews and stuff, and I was just lost, frankly, for most of it. I'm not great at math. What I do know is this: any knot can be untangled if you give it time, patience, and some creativity. When Glen Keane started working on this story, the idea of animating her hair like this was impossible. In 2026, it's pretty much the standard. The film went through numerous twists and Tangled, but what remained consistent was this: the attention to detail, emphasis on magic, and maybe most importantly of all, the sincerity from every artist involved. Woo! I had so much fun making this video. I give 3D animation a lot of bad rap because I think it's been overused lately, but I do think it's worth pointing out the absolute incredible technical innovation that came because of Tangled. We kind of take 3D for granted now. People like to assume that it's easier to do, it's cheaper, and both of those things aren't true. For a long time, it was the thing to conquer, the next horizon to explore. And Tangled is a huge part of why it looked so good now. If you look at movies before Tangled came out, like think Bolt, Meet the Robinsons, I mean, you can even look at Shrek, different studio, but hair is all so stiff. Like, hardly ever is it interacted with, touched, moved, flowing. It's all very plastic looking, whereas Rapunzel's hair looks real and soft and amazing, frankly. I could talk about animation all day, every day, so please let me know if there's any other movies that you'd like me to cover. They don't have to be exclusive to Disney, although Disney does have a lot of them, so I'll probably be going through quite a few. But anyways, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye!